Hi and welcome to today's workout. Sorry for saying welcome to today's workout, arms and abs. How are you today? Are you feeling okay? You don't need any weights today at all, just the mats and just your lovely self. Hope you're feeling fit and well. We'll get breathing deep and give the arms a circle, really stretch into your fingertips. We'll be down on the floor all the time in this workout today. Good, so fill your lungs with air, stretch to your fingertips, circling your arms around. Good, and we'll keep your legs moving as well, of course, to get your blood pumping and your heart rate raised a little bit. Before we start the workout, we're alternating today between upper body and abs. There's a couple of them that might work both. We're doing 6 exercises, and 3 rounds. There you go, there's your lowdown, so you know what's coming. So you can set your mind accordingly, working in 10 reps or 20 reps. And there's one with 30 seconds. Okay, lifting you, reaching your arms up, lifting your knee up nice and high. The sun is shining today. I know you're not necessarily doing it on the same day that I am. However, it's a great day for a workout, as is every day. You might not always feel like it, but you know you'll feel better afterwards. Good. So crunching your shoulders. Let's bend those arms in now. Crunch it, pull them down, squeeze your biceps while you're doing these. Excellent. And twisting it round, turning through your hips. It's always really important to get a little bit of a twist movement in your warm-up, just to get that movement through your spine. Good. Reaching out. And taking. My transitions are terrible, aren't they? I never move smoothly from one thing to another. Good. Twisting round, bringing your elbow to your knee here. Good stuff. Okay, let's do a few punches. So we're going to go straight from one punch to another, focusing on powering out your arms, twisting through your hips, getting a good ab twist going on there. We'll do 4 more of these, and then we'll move it to hooks, head hooks, nice and high, getting that full movement throughout your body. Punches are always a great warm-up as well, just going nice and steady with them. We'll do 4 more, 3, 2, and take it to uppercuts. I can do the transitions with the punches okay. Good, so push through your legs again, squeeze your biceps. We'll do 4 more. And take it to high jabs, reaching out. Remember you're punching, not doing a 70 stance here. Nice and strong, working down your sides. We'll do 4 more. And then we'll take it back to jabs, nice and fast. 20 seconds here. Get your hips moving. Get your abs working. Punch it out. 10 more seconds. Good stuff. Keep it going for 3, 2, 1. Well done. Good. Give your wrists a bit of a circle. Give your fingers a bit of a wiggle. We're starting with press-ups. Okay, it's a firm favourite or not. It's one of the upper body multitaskers. Okay, I'm doing them on my knees today. You can do them on your toes, on your knees, on that good old edge of the settee. You can also, if you're super good at them, if you're great at them, you can do them with your feet on the settee. So you're on a decline. That's another advancement of them. If you've got the hang of them on your toes, try that way. Okay, for today's purposes, I'm doing them on my knees. So hands wide, we're doing chest press-ups, still involving your abs. We're doing 10 of these. Let's go. So all the way down, a nice strong 10. Using that breath, pushing through your hands. We'll do 4 more. Last 3, 2, and last 1. Good, well done. Okay, so we're staying on the floor. We're going into side planks, but you're going to put your knee down on these. We're going to do a bit of a crunch here. So watch your elbow is over your shoulder. I'll explain them all fully in the first round, and then we'll go from there. Put your knee down. You can do them on your toes, and you might get a better crunch here. We're stretching out here, your top leg's stretched out, and we're crunching to the side here, but you're still lifting your hip while you're doing it, okay? Reaching out, stretching out. Oh, I'm too close to the wall there. Stretching out, 3. So you're creating a crunch, but keeping your hip lifted. Good. You should feel these crunches down your sides. Make sure your arms are strong, stretching out. We've got 3 more. Last 2. And last 1. Well done. Okay, on to the other side. I will turn this way so you've not got a rear view, but you can just shuffle onto the other side. Okay, watch as well that your hip is stacked on top of the other hip, not coming forward. Okay, so check you've got a nice straight line down your body before you start. Power this arm and crunching on this side. Keep that hip lifted. 3, good, really good squeeze. You're crunching and squeezing your abs. Good stuff. Keep that hip lifted. Ooh, last 3, you might feel it in your leg and hip as well. 2, and last 1. It's just giving your abs a crunch from a different angle. Okay, we're going into shoulder taps now. So your hand, you can do these on your knees or your toes, hands directly under your shoulders. Okay, strong plank position, and then you're tapping your shoulders. We're doing 20 of these, so pull your abs in, opposite shoulder. You're keeping your abs, your hips nice and still. Pull your tummy in. Good, 10 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, keep tapping, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Working your shoulders and your abs in those ones. Okay, next one. We're going to do a reach and a crunch, but instead of going up and down, we're going to hold it and pulse it. 30-ish seconds. And feet on or off the floor. Keep your arms strong. Make sure when we get into this first position, you're lifting your shoulders and chin, not your head forward. Lift through your chest, okay? Hold it, and we're going to pulse it, just tiny little pulses. 30 seconds here. Breathe deep. Keep those arms strong, lift your chin. Keep pulsing, just pushing your arms forward, in between. Good stuff, lift your chest. Keep it going, 10 more seconds here. Are you feeling those abs are working? Good, make sure you're just pushing forward. 3, 2, 1, and down. Pretty strong, those ones, in your abs. Okay, turning back, round again. We're doing mountain climbers. So another one that is combining your arms and your abs together. Hands under your shoulders. You can use the edge of a step for all of these, settee. Okay, opposite elbow, opposite knee, twisting it round. 20 of these. Keep those arms strong. Good. 10 more here. Last 6. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. You might want to give your lower back a stretch out each time. Okay, the last one. It looks like it's a really, really easy exercise. If you find it hard, don't worry, it is quite hard. Okay, so you're lying on your front here. Everything is on the floor. Now, it may not be a very good view, but keep facing the mat so your neck is straight. Try not to lift your head when you come up. So what you're doing is you're stretching your fingertips, stretching out your toes, and you're aiming to lift as much off the floor as possible. You're squeezing it and then slowly lowering it down. Okay, we're doing 10 of these. Let's go. So lifting as much of your body off the floor, but powering out your arms. You should feel your back muscles working. Now, can you lift your legs as high as your arms? Can you lift it any more? 4 more. You're aiming to balance on your belly button here. Good. Last 2. Squeeze it. And last 1. Well done. Just a little move, that one, but quite a strong move. You're working all the muscles down the back of your body in that one. Good. How did you get on with those? Have a drink and we're going to do them all again. A couple more rounds of these. We're starting with press-ups. Okay. So taking your hands wide. I'll see how my shoulder is for doing them on my toes. Okay, so starting with your hands wide, body nice and strong. Round 2, we're starting with 10 press-ups. Let's go. Pushing them out. Good stuff. Use that breath. Good. We've got 4 more. Last 3. Push through your hands. 2. Challenge yourself. Last 1. Well done. I did them on my knees the first round because first thing this morning I did something that made my shoulder click, but it was all right then, so I'm okay. So side plank. Always test them on your toes. I should have done that. I apologise. Get yourself into position. Make sure your knees are pointing down, your hips are level. Lift your hip high. Strong arm. And crunch and extend. Good. Go for that crunch. Really crunch it in. Keep breathing. Good stuff. We've got 4 more here as your hips are lifted. Last 2. Keep the arms strong. And last 1. Excellent. You can add a weight onto that one if you wanted to. Okay. Same on the other side. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips. Straight, just check you're nice and straight. And, oh, forgot what I was doing then. Crunching, that's what we're doing. Squeezing, lifting your hip up. Nice and strong. Good. Can you squeeze any more here? Lift your hip. Good stuff. Last 3. 2. And last 1. And down. Well done. Okay, we're into that hand plank position now. Hands under your shoulders. Body still and strong. And shoulder taps for 20. Try not to move your hips at all. Put your hands back under your shoulders each time. Good. 10 more. Pull your tummy in. That's 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, reaching and crunching and pulsing. Oh. Okay, so keeping your feet on the floor. You can take them off. Shall we ever go with them off? Yes, let's have a go. Okay, reaching out to begin with. Lifting with your chin and chest. And pulsing there. Okay, so the pulse is coming from your shoulders, not your neck. Good. So it's just a tiny little movement, squeezing your abs. Keep those arms powered forward. Breathe through it. Good work. Is your chest still lifted? Is your chin still lifted? Breathe and squeeze. We've got 10 seconds to go. Keep going. It's like childbirth, this. Last 3, 2, 1. I was being a little bit over dramatic there. It's not nothing like it. Okay, we're turning over again. Mountain climbers. You know what I mean. Okay, hands under your shoulders, opposite knee to opposite elbow, and go for that twist, 20 of these. Keep your arms straight and strong. Good stuff. 10 more here. Are your shoulders above you? Hands still. Good. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Have a little bit of a lower back stretch there. And then you're lying on your front. Okay, so remember, you're aiming to lift as much off the floor, of your body off the floor as you can, and really keeping that power stretching out at the same time. Head facing down, lift and squeeze, let's go. Lift it and down. Don't drop it down, slowly down. Now reach to your fingertips and squeeze your bum. Good. Power through your toes. Good. Can you lift any higher? 4 more. Last 3. 2. Go on, give it a really good squeeze. Last 1. And down again. For a little move, they're quite tiring, those ones. Good. Give your arms a shake, your shoulders a roll. Are you feeling okay? We're going to do 1 more round of those. Grabbing a little drink. Not much movement today. You should still be getting a sweat on there. Your body is still working hard. Okay, we're starting with your last round of press-ups. Taking your hands wide. Keep challenging yourself to get your chest down as much to the floor as you can, but keeping your bum down. Also, are we ready? 10, let's go. Good, use that breath. We've got 5 more. 4, last 3, 2, and last 1. Push it. Well done. Good. Okay, onto the side. Okay, so check the elbow below your shoulder. Starting, stretching to your fingertips and crunching, lifting that hip. Good. Power that leg out as well. Crunching as far in as you can. Good stuff. We've got 3 more. Now make these last 3 count as much as the others. And last 1. Well done. All of these you should feel in your arms and abs actually. If you're resting on your shoulder, you'll feel them in your shoulders. Okay, lift that hip up high. Power that arm out and off we go this side. Really stretch out and then crunching. Good. Power the leg, power the arm. We've got 5 more. Good. Last 3. Crunch to the side. 2. And last 1. Well done. We're back on your hands again. Knees or toes, shoulder taps. Still as you can with your hips. 20. Pull your tummy in at the same time. Keep breathing. Good work. 10 more. Are your hips still? Hold it strong. 6 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. Reaching and pulsing. Okay. Get those hands into a strong position, clasp your hands together, lift your chin off your chest and pulse it there. Can you do a stronger pulse? Just keep squeezing, keep lifting, push your arms forward, lift your chest and chin up. Keep that movement going, keep that panting going. Good, we've got 10 more seconds here. Squeeze it, lift it a bit more if you can. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that's as long as I could have managed in those ones. Okay, mountain climbers, we've got 2 more in this round to go. Hands under your shoulders. Body strong. And let's go. Opposite knee to opposite elbow. 20, your finale of these. Make each one count as far as you can get round with that knee. We've got 10 more. Good. Power them. 6, 5, 4, last 3, 2, 1. Well done. Mountain climbers have grown on me over the past couple of weeks. Okay, so we're going for the last set of these ones. Remember, you're facing the floor. You're lifting as much off the floor as you can. And you're keeping your arms and legs straight and strong. Let's go. Lift it for 1. Good. Stretch into your fingertips. Can you lift any more off the floor? Are you squeezing your bum? Good stuff. We've got 4 more. Now really squeeze and make these count. Power out your arms. Last 2. Can you get nice and high? Last 1. And down. Good work. Just have a little bit of a lower back stretch there. Good stuff. Okay, we're going to do 2 60-second rounds now. We're going to do elbow to knee crunches for 60 seconds, and then we're going to have a plank, which might be 60 seconds, maybe more. I'm not being very definite there, am I? Okay, we'll see how long we can hold that last plank for. So 60 seconds here. Elbow to knee. You can keep your feet on or off the floor. You can push them out. You can do them high speed, slow speed, as long as you're getting this twist going on. Are we ready? Let's go. I'm going to push out my leg. Do moderate speed. Actually, you can do them fast or slow. It's up to you. As long as your elbow is getting right to the outside of your knee and you're twisting round. So you're not just twisting, you're lifting as well. Good, get into that good rhythm, but don't get complacent with them. Keep striving for more. Keep striving further. Keep working your hardest every time. Good work, keep breathing, lifting and pushing. If you're pushing out your leg, push it strong. You'll be working your lower abs here as well. We've got 10 seconds to go. Squeeze and breathe. Shoulders all the way around. We'll do 4 more. 3, 2, and last 1. Good. Okay, we're going straight into that plank. Okay, I said 60 seconds. I might have fibbed a bit. We're going to hold it 30 seconds, centre plank. We're going to move to side. We're going to move to the other side and then back to centre. Maybe 2 minutes. Are we ready? We're up for a 2-minute challenge, aren't we? Deep breath. Just think of it as 30 seconds. Stick with it if you can. Okay, you'll be amazed how long you can hold a plank for if you really challenge yourself. Obviously, if you've got pain in your lower back, drop your knees or just have a little bit of a lower back stretch and come in. Don't hold position if it's feeling painful. Okay, from here, we're going to slowly move round onto a side plank. Now you can put that knee down as we did with the crunches, or try it on your feet, holding there. Power up this arm, we're just holding it and breathing deep, lifting high with that hip for 30 seconds. Strong arm here. And when you turn it round, unfortunately, you'll have a rear view of me and an estimated 30 seconds. Slowly round and then on to the other side. Try and keep it up without dropping your knees. Hips high. Power that hand. Good, good. Hold it here, nice and strong. Can you lift your hips any higher? Can you power up this arm anymore? We've got a few more seconds in this position. Then we're going to slowly go back to centre. And nice and slow. And holding it. Oh, that was a good 30-second hold. Holding it here for your final 30 seconds. Pull in. Power through your heels if you're on your toes. Power through your shoulders. Pull in your tummy. Last 10 seconds. Good work. Last 3, 2, 1, and knees down. Now, was that 2-minute plank really that challenging? Did you do your 2? Tell me in the comments if you did your 2-minute plank. If you did it with ease, I'll know to increase it next time. Okay. I shouldn't have said that, should I? Put your head down, sink back into your hips, press your palms, fingers and forearms on the floor. And breathe deep. A little bit of a slower, steadier workout today. However, your body's still working hard. As much as jumping about and lifting weights is fantastic for your body, you don't always have to do it to get a good workout. Okay, so I'm going to slowly turn onto your back here. Let's do some nice stretches. Okay, taking your arms out to the side. Make sure you try and get a bit of a right angle with your arm here. Your hands, your elbows and your shoulders are on the floor. Taking your feet off the floor and slowly dropping your knees to the side. Keep breathing and see if your knees go all the way. Your shoulders and elbows still got to be on the floor though. Breathe into it. You should feel a stretch down your chest and a twist through your lower back and hip area. If you want, you can take this foot forward, resting it on the floor. To increase that stretch, remember, breathe deeply into it. Your muscles will relax into it. Good, good. Okay, and then slowly back around onto the other side. And same again, keep this elbow and shoulder in contact with the floor. If you want to take that top leg out, unfortunately I'm too close to the wall to do that, but twisting round as much as you can. Take a deep breath, hold that position there. Good. Okay, and back to centre with your knees again. Okay, we're going to slowly come up to seated, not too fast, don't get head rush. With your feet in front, fingers facing forward, lift your chest, lift your chin and push your arms into the floor here. If your neck feels a bit odd, you can drop your chin on that, but you're aiming to lift your chest. Breathing in again, pushing your hands into the floor. Feel a bit of a stretch down your arms here. Good, one more breath here. And then coming up to seated. Okay, I'm going to finish cross-legged here for a change. Okay, so grabbing your elbows, pull your arms apart. Like with the other upper back exercises, you may want to just change the height of your arms when you're stretching. You'll feel that stretch. I'm keeping them pretty low. I can feel a really good stretch around the top of my back and across my shoulders. Again, breathing in. giving your shoulders a roll. I don't think I could finish a workout sat down cross-legged, so we're going to slowly get up onto our feet. I'd like to, but it just doesn't feel right. Okay, really stretch your fingertips this time. We're going to do 3 rounds of full body stretches. So breathing out, really do sink into your hips and stretch into your fingers. And again, breathing out, big breath in. And final time, breathing out, big breath in. And slowly bring your arms down there. Well done, good work today. Let me know how long you managed to hold a plank for. If you've got a personal record, let me know on that. I'd be very interested. Have a great day, enjoy the sunshine, have a great evening, and I will see you all for the next workout. Bye for now.